So you can see what the problem is here. This looks to be like the top plate. And instead of resting the ceiling joists on top of this, he nailed them into the side. So that means the entire weight of the roof is resting on these nails. And in this, instead of the nails being the way that you keep the ceiling joists from just moving around, and their weight is on the wall, the weight is all on the nails. So he did this completely screwed up. Now over there, that's the original garage, and I need to make a cut in that, what is it called, flashing, but I've got the metal thing, the metal blade on a reciprocating saw. So I'm going to go and cut that right now, and then I can knock off this off. I forget what you call it. I forgot all the names. At least he did that kind of okay and made it vertical and didn't just leave it at an angle. You can see how screwed up everything is. That over there is the roof to the room he added to connect to the house, which was illegal. Because as you can see, there's about 2 feet of setback here. Setback rules are garage needs to be 3 feet from the property line, and if the garage is attached to the house, then it needs to be 5 feet from the property line. Well, that ain't the case. So here we are. All right, I'm gonna go and cut that. So you can see I need to cut there. I thought, oh, I'm going to use the reciprocating saw, but I got these, so I can't hold the phone and do it. So now I'm going to cut off this board. This is probably not a good idea, putting this right by my neck, but I had a splinter in my on my head. One other thing. Probably gonna be sawdust going in my face. So now I'm doing my minion's work. Who could have predicted that? Broke the window there. Nice to know this block is securely fastened. Okay, now I can go back inside and remove the rest of those roofing joists. You can see everything this guy did was Mickey Mouse. Instead of having the sill come down over the top of this so that the water drains, he just put a 2x4 here, I think, and then put the trim around it. So the water drained into this, and I was getting, on the drywall, I was getting water stains. Well, I'm just going to knock that off. We're going to take down the rest of these. Giddy up. Towed in some nails here, which is why this is difficult to get out. So what are the odds? I pulled the nail out from there. It flung out and it landed right there and stabbed into the tarp. Go figure. So, you can see this is all sweat here, and I can feel myself running out of steam. And I like to keep my work area clean, so I'm going to start cleaning up now. So that was exactly what I didn't want to happen. Luckily, my elbow was there.